Hello everybody and welcome to my video. As you can tell from the title, I will be doing an inventory showcase, so let's just jump on right into it. First of all, we'll start with my USPS. Here I have the Stattrak Neo-Noir. This is actually one of my favorite skins. In fact, the Neo-Noir set is 3 of my favorite skins in the game. Next up we have the P2000 Imperial Dragon. This is probably the best P2000 skin that there is out there, but I don't spend too much time with it, so I wouldn't really know. For T-side, I have the Stattrak Glock Moonrise. It's a pretty clean Glock, nice and cheap actually. I think it looks pretty good for the price, so yeah, I bought this one. For the dualies, I have the Dueling Dragons, which are just a nice cheap pair of dualies. I don't use them very often, so I don't really care about the skin on them too much. Here we have my P250 skins. I have the Stattrak one, which is the Valence. And then I also have the non-Stattrak X-Ray, which I got from the X-Ray package. For the CZ, I have the Stattrak Tactics, which has a really good name tag on it. I really like this skin just for the color scheme on it. It's actually 2 of my favorite colors on it. For the Tech 9, I have the Bamboozle. Unfortunately, this skin hasn't seen much use, but it is a nice one. I just don't use the Tech 9 very often. Up next is my favorite skin in the game, the 5.7 Monkey Business. This is clearly the best skin in the game, and if you disagree, I still appreciate you as a person, just slightly less. For my Deagle skin, I have the Naga. I just wanted something Stattrak for this since I stuck with the Deagle, so I thought I'd just go cheap with it. It's a pretty clean one though. For the R8, I have the Survivalist. I only bought the R8 as a meme, so that's why I don't have any kills on it. Up next are the SMGs, and to start us off we have the MP9 Modest Threat. I really like this skin. It reminds me a lot of the AK-47 Orbit. For the MP7, I have the Cirrus, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. It's a nice skin, I just don't use the MP7 very much, which kind of sucks. I also have the MP7 Bloodsport, which I unboxed in my Silver Montage episode 4. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be up in the cards. You guys can watch that, see me unbox it near the end. For my MP5, I have Elaborats. This is the only gun I actually don't have a Stattrak gun of. So I just kept this one because it's a danger zone drop, and I never felt like buying a Stattrak one because I never use it. Up next is my UMP skin. I chose the Briefing, which is a pretty nice clean skin, and of course I had to get a cheap one. For the P90, I have the Traction. I really don't use the P90 much, as you can tell from my Stattrak counter, so I just bought a cheap one of it, you know. For the BB Bison, I bought the Night Riot. I actually really like the carbon fiber finish on it. I wish they would do that with more guns, because carbon fiber looks really nice. For my AK, I have the Frontside Misty. I've always been a fan of the Misty since I first ever heard of Counter-Strike years ago, and I finally actually got one not too long ago. Definitely a top 10 skin. For my M4A4, I have the Neo-Noir, because of course Neo-Noirs are my favorite skins, so I just had to get them. For my M4A1S, I have the Basilisk. I actually bought this skin before they did the enhancement update on it, so it looks a lot better now, but I still loved it before. For my Scout, I went with the Abyss. It's a nice clean Scout. The only upgrade I could think of would probably be the Blood and Water. For my SG, I bought the Danger Zone. I eventually want to upgrade this to a Pulse down the line, but those can get expensive in Stattrak nice wares, so I haven't done that yet. On CT side, I have the Ogdenthallium, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. For the op, I had to pick something very nice, so I picked my favorite skin for the op, and of course, you know, I gotta buy an expensive skin for the gun I'm the worst with, so for my G3, I have the Hunter. It's got a nice wood finish on it, just a basic, clean, cheap gun. I think it's pretty nice. I think it'd look good on other guns. For the Scar 20, I have the Grotto, which I think is actually one of the nicer skins in the game. I think it'd look great on more guns, just saying. For my Galil, I have the Kami. I only bought it just so I had a skin for it, and it's not a terrible looking skin. Finishing up the rifles category, I have the FAMAS Survivor Z. It's still one of my favorite skins. I love this skin. I've had it for a long time, but if I could get a better FAMAS, I'd probably get the Commemoration, that new one. Hopefully maybe I can unbox that if I do an unboxing video. going into the heavy category, we have the Nova Toy Soldier. I purposely bought this one battle scarred because if you buy a battle scarred, you'll see these little army men and a little tank on it. So I had to buy a battle scarred. For Maxim, I have the Quicksilver. It's a nice cheap skin and it's got like thousands of patterns on it. For my Max 7, I'm bringing the heat. Oh, and the scratches on this gun kind of look like a weird face. I'm firing my lady gun! For my sawed-off, I got the Fubar. It's a nice one look to it, and military vibes are kind of cool, so I got this one. I also have this Wasteland Princess, which I actually need to select the winner of the giveaway for, so I'll probably just go do that real quick. So I got in what I need to look for, so let's just click search now. And congrats. For the M249, I have the Specter. It's a nice cheap skin, no complaints with it. Just a boring M249, not like I use this gun ever. And last up for the guns, I have the Naga Tat. It's pretty freaking cool. It's a nice gun. Finally, we are at the knives. For my CT side, I have the Bowie knife Doppler Phase 1. As soon as I saw this knife, I instantly fell in love. The red handle on it's so clean, and hopefully one day I plan to get a blue handled version of it just to match it. As for my T-side knife, I have this flip knife rust coat. I bought it originally because it was a good deal and I was planning on trading it, but I do kind of like it, so unless I get another knife, I'll probably just keep it. Now that's all for my skins, but I do plan on doing an unboxing video, so maybe I'll get some new better skins. Hopefully I can get that video out soon. I need to buy all the cases and keys, so we'll see if that video comes out anytime soon. I should also be doing a Silver Montage video today, so you should be getting 2 videos in one. It's a kind of nice surprise, I guess. Good thing I waited till the last minute to record both of them though. Anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!